Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and we are here for this month's installment of the Henley Classics Cars and Coffee. We got no shortage of some stunning looking cars here this month. Yeah, we got a stunning silver 230 SL Pagoda Roadster. I mean, you can't go wrong with this generation of the SL, especially when it's the drop top. And then Mercedes silver as well. Really see all the lines on it. I've got the Dodge pickup. Is this one a Ram or a Dakota? I'm not too sure. I don't see any badging here. It says Dodge 4x4 V8 Magnum. Even though that isn't a full-size pickup truck, as the US would say, it does still look pretty massive next to the little Leyland Mini GT sat next to the Henley Classics Cooper S, Morris Cooper S 1275. We got the Spider here. We got the 612 Skegliati Pininfarina designed, of course. Beat the airplane and a Swiss public transport system all the way from the Top Gear studio to Verbier. And we have a hardtop Cobra replica in black, looking stunning. We got the XK Coupe here. We got this very nice looking Mark II Ford Capri Laser with the correct 4-spoke wheels. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Mark II Capri. The only thing this is missing for me is a set of fog lights on the front. We have found ghosted decals on the door here. It is a Dakota Sport. So there we go. This is the smaller brother or sibling to the Ram. We got the Dakota rolling out. A V8 Magnum rumbling away. Just something about an American V8, even a pickup truck one. Sounds good. Look at this old school Bentley. Now it's not a blower, I don't think. So it doesn't have the big supercharger hanging out the front. It could have a hidden supercharger, but I don't think they were hidden on these. But still, look at this old gentleman's eraser, as they were back in the day. I mean, look, the shift lever is on the outside of the car. Why? Just because that's where they could put it, I guess. Something about seeing a proper old Bentley like this in the proper old Bentley boys green, the belt holding the bonnet down. So cool. And then got this 250 GTO replica, and then that is a 575 V12 in there, 600 horsepower. So it is generally Ferrari V12 powered. There you go, 575 GTO. So yeah, feel free to pause that and read all of that. But it definitely looks all the part. The wood grain steering wheel, the cat flap windows, the wire spoke wheels, and then of course those V12 ITBs. You even have the viewing window on the hood, which is pretty cool. So you get the iconic looks of one of the most expensive cars in the world, with arguably a better soundtrack and definitely a lot better performance under the hood for, let's face it, a fraction of the price of a real one. Alright, listen, Henley Classics still have this Defender here looking good, as it looks like we got a couple MX-5s that have arrived, and it looks like we got off-road disco rolling out. We've got the E30 Cabriolet, or ragtop as my dad would say. To be fair, you're gonna have the top down on a day like today. We've got the full leather interior manual. I mean, the E30 shape is just iconic at this point, and when you got good weather and you can drop the top, you have the factory BMW BBS, like looking all original. It doesn't get any better, to be fair.
Yeah, those are the ones that Ollie's in.
always wondered why they never made an M3 convertible, but then again, the point of the E30 convertible is to cruise. The point of the M3 is to be an ASBO on the road. So a performance E30 Cabriolet wouldn't have made too much sense, but that doesn't mean they're any less cool. Oh, we got this gold Triumph TR8 Roadster here with the 3.5 litre Rover V8 under the hood. That's right, it's the iconic V8 that went in a lot of British cars. I'm not a huge fan of the interior color, but I do like the pattern. I will give it that. We got another V8 next to it. This is a Coma. That's what it says on the front. Old school hot rod pickup with the 8-ball shift knob. Love it. You got the tank there. That could be the fuel tank. It could be an air ride tank. Probably a fuel tank. Look at the exhaust pipe. You got the white walls that are peeling. You got the red rims on the matte black. Proper classic hot rod look that is. This is cool. Wait, what is that on the front? Is that a temperature gauge? Huh, I don't know if that actually works anymore, but oh, look at the heat wrap. And then, there's the exhaust cutout. So when this thing is showing off or on track, it can be full ASBO. We got a caddy rolling in, but rolling out. 992 GT3. And we got to the TVR just in time to look around it and get that V8 as it rumbles. Only 2,000 ever made, all left-hand drive. The only right-hand drive ones were press cars. So actually quite rare to see one of those. The Porsche Cayman here. To be fair, I do like the 718 Cayman. The earlier Caymans wasn't much of a fan of, but they definitely sorted out the styling with the 718s. Oh, we got a pair of 3 Series. We got the E36. I'm pretty sure this is the one that was undergoing the paintwork, and it looks like the paintwork has all been sorted out on it now. It's nice to see that they went with the original color. You don't see many E36s in this color anymore, so it's nice to see it restored. The metallic looking pretty good in there, and that fitment on the rear wheels. It's something I love about the E36s. When you start lowering them, that rear wheel just likes to tuck itself in the arch. It's just like it knows. It knows it's supposed to go that way. The E30 with the correct wheels to have on an E30, and you can tell those ain't just your normal run around the street tires. This thing gets used like that little Momo steering wheel. I mean, what do you prefer? Are you an E30 guy or are you an E36 person? As much as I love an E30, I am more biased towards a 36. I can't lie. Whoa. Lotus Cortina, no way. Twin cam. Oh, we got the Mercury. Of course, assuming its position right down on the floor. There we go. Here is the Mercury Monterey. The Dayton wire spoke wheels. It just sat on the floor. The bench seats. Oh, I like how it's got the bit there made with the cup holders and to hold the JBL speaker, because of course this thing's old school. It don't have no modern radio in it. Plus it would ruin the aesthetics of the dashboard. Loving the proper pinstriping. That's how you tell it's proper pinstriping. Look at the signature there. You can see when you get close the little imperfections that a brush leaves. Oh, sick. Look at that. It even has a proper lowrider plaque in the rear window. I mean, come on. Look at that steering wheel as well. It may not have power steering, but with a steering wheel that big, as long as you got a good set of arms, you won't need it. And then same again. Some more proper, legitimate pinstriping on the hood. Same again. Look at the little imperfections that the brush leaves. That's how you can tell the difference between a vinyl sticker package and the real deal. Does it really get any better than this for a Rally Legend combo? Audi Quattro street car in the red. This is the earlier one. It's not quite as wide and it doesn't have the single-sided vented hood ashes to ashes spec with the paint job red with the black fade Audi rings on the side. I'm loving the white wheels on it. And then the Mark II Escort with the proper rally flares in red with the gold wheels, the full livery. Oh, this thing is sick. Look at the interior strips. You got the foot plates, the dished wheel. You got the fuse panel right there for easy access to switch out a fuse and keep going. The carbon fiber bumper, the carbon fiber tail, look at the exhaust, the full cage. This is pretty much rally car. It's on street tires right now, but I'm sure if you raised it up a bit and put some gravel tires on it, it would still perform just as well. Same again, has the carbon fiber bumperettes on the front, the quad fogs. Let's go look at the interior of the Quattro. Oh, she's full leather. Of course, you got the 5-speed manual, the Audi Sport steering wheel, and then of course just that iconic boxy rear end with the heck blender going across between the tail lights. Alright, we got a beautiful Alfa Romeo Spider here. Look at this. This is an earlier one. Full leather interior, the wood grain steering wheel. Got a little Lotus Elan next to it. I think there's maybe the same one. Those are the Berkshire Motor Show. It could be a different one. But that is nice. And we got more Escorts here, of course. We got the Cosworth. And because it says K24 on the plate, he's got the windscreen banner that says no Honda inside. So it's not a K24 powered Cosworth for people that keep assuming it is because of the number plate. I didn't think it was. It never sounded like it was Honda powered whenever I've heard it. Got the Mark 1 RS 2000 in a beautiful blue. It's got the cloth interior, I believe, on this one. Yes, it does. And this one has the grey hex Recaro buckets. Then we got a yellow Mark 1 Escort Sport. Look at this. It's got the hood locked, so this thing's probably not entirely stock anymore. It has the leather seats, the rally style steering wheel, and it still has the hubcap wheels as well. So this one looks more unassuming. I see the kill switch there on the dash. So this one may be a bit of a sleeper. We've got this stunning Mark II RS in the silver. I'm loving the grey stripes down the side, the 4-spoke RS wheels, the half and half Recaro buckets, the RS steering wheel, of course the polystyrene spoiler. This is Harrier. I don't know whether it's the name or whether that's the addition of this car. I'm sure you Escort experts will let me know the half cage. And then we got a Mark 1 1300 GT. This would be the luxury one. The compass hanging on there, the leather interior. As you can see, it's got the more plush, almost kind of Dodge Charger-esque steering wheel, just on a smaller scale. And then I do like that black panel on the rear. Just makes it look smart. Oh, we got the Quattro leaving. The original Audi Turbo 5-cylinder. You can hear it rumbling. So here we have Mabel. You can see her name on the front there. Of course, a Willys MB Jeep. When it comes to simple off-roading, it doesn't get any simpler than a Willys Jeep. Let's be honest. There's got a beautiful Mark II Golf GTI rolling out over there. Yeah, I always love seeing these ammo box. So we've got this MGA here with the 50th anniversary badge on the grille. I definitely haven't seen one in this color before. It's like a watered down highlighter yellow, or like a fade, like neon green when it's been sat in the sun for too long and faded. It's the best way I can describe how it looks. And we got the usual little red Mini out here. I'm loving the black leather buckets with the red piping, and then of course the white stripes with the white roof, the little gold Mini Cooper Reef logo on the side. I love a classic Mini. Oh, this is sick. VW camper, lowered on some wheels. Look at the interior. Never see. Look at the wood grain steering wheel. Manual is literally a pull ball shift. Now you got the old pull handle, handbrake. Look, the back is equipped and ready to go. Look at that. It's a pretty decent sized bed. This thing is equipped and ready to go. Got another E30 here. And this is one of the regular E30s. You like this there. More maroon red interior, and oh, loving the color on the caddy. Of course, got the correct wheels, and then the Merc SL. I'm liking this, the color, stunning. The interior, honestly, goes with the exterior quite well, to be fair. Sometimes, you know, with certain shades of blue and green, it doesn't work, but with this, it does. Oh, look what we have rolling in now, Mustang. And it is a V8. Something about a classic V8 Mustang rumble. Oh, we didn't quite get to it in time. I'll get a couple snapshots as it rolls past, but check it out, man. A little Nissan Payo. You don't see many of these retro styled little JDM hatchbacks. These are cool. So these built on the same chassis as the Figaro, the S Cargo, and I think the other one is the B1. But they're all effectively a lineup of Nissan quirky retro K cars, and we got an E60 diesel rolling out by the sounds of it, M Sport, and there goes the Payo. It's definitely an older gentleman that enjoys this MX-5. See the hats on the dash and the classic picnic basket rack on the back. This is definitely someone that wanted that classic British sports car feel, but with modern reliability and amenities. And these have kind of been forgotten to time, the BMW Z3. No, don't get me wrong, they did make some absolutely shit versions. And some of them, as James May proved with one he had at one point on Top Gear, were quite unreliable. And the styling didn't leave much to be desired, but he definitely had a good chassis under him. He had the long bonnet at the front, the drive at the rear, a manual gearbox, and they did do the Z3M, which was effectively a compact convertible M3. So here we got the big old caddy. So it's got white walls on the caddy, top down. And just look at the fins on the back. So this is an old Eldorado convertible. I always have to check the badging because I never know. Oh, look at that, you got the dog chilling in the passenger footwell. Look at the bench seats. And then of course you got your 2 mile long hood. You got your excessive chrome bumpers. I mean, come on. It doesn't get any more 50s than a drop top Cadillac or a 57 Bel Air. Alright, now in this section we have, it's like a little antique sale or something, but the Quattro has returned. I guess I'm gonna go grab some cash to maybe make some purchases. We got 4 Series drop top here, but ooh, look at the Ducati. Yeah, $12.99 Panigale anniversary edition as well, I think. This thing looks nice. Oh, Panigale, that's as well. Carbon, Aprakovic, heat shield for the exhaust there. You got carbon fiber front fender. What do we have over here? We got another Ducati. This one is the Street Fighter V4S. We got the MGB resto mod here. Yet again, I mean, come on. Those classic touring car style wide body flares. We got I believe it's a 991.1 GT3 if I remember from last time. Yeah, come on. It's a Porsche GT3. It's an absolute track weapon. And we've got the E30 here with the hood popped, of course, showing a proper mechanical BMW motor. The interior, Looking nice. I love the golf ball shift knob on there. It's pretty cool. E30. Started out as a 318. Then we got the rubber bumper MGB GT here. I haven't seen a rubber bumper MGB, letting a BGT in a while. Yeah, you can see that's what the MGB used to have, the big bumpers like that, and then he, of course, backdated it with the older grille and everything, and you could tell why. The older ones were more desirable than these ones, for sure. With the loud rumble over the caddy, the pardon. I was told it is leaving second. So look at the old Renault 4 GTL. To be honest, I've never seen a Renault 4 in person, but these are actually very popular cars back in the day, very heavily produced. So the fact that you rarely see them anymore is kind of sad, to be honest, but you kind of get it because these were made as disposable runarounds. But to see one looking so clean, I mean, look at the interior. Oh, just something about old cars and interior patterns. I love it. The door cards matching. Look at what the gear shifter is. It's so weird, but it's so French. It's just so French. You wouldn't see anything like that on a German car. You wouldn't see it on an Italian car, with a French car. And just behind me, almost in a French blue actually, we have a 992 Porsche 911 GT3. I mean, come on. It's a Porsche GT3. It's a track weapon. You know what they're built to do, and they do it well. There we go. Here we have the closer look in the interior, and look, pure, simple motor and easy to maintain, easy to navigate. Anyone could jump in it and know exactly how to get down to the shops. Something about simple, old, quirky cars. You can't go wrong with them. It's simple, classic motoring, and you take care of them, and they take care of you, to be fair. Oh, we've got the Willys rolling out, as we have the Renault 4 now rolling out as well. And I believe I saw, yes, the MGA leaving as well now. Oh, I think the Mustang's just repositioned, not leaving. I was going to say, good, I haven't had a proper look at that yet. So I want to get some of that MGA 4-cylinder purr. The dog in the passenger seat, loving it. Oh, we've got this very vibrant Mini Cooper S JCW Cabriolet. And we've got this Audi S4 Avant in a nice blue. We've got the Mark 1 Escort Sport leaving. We've got the Mark 1 1300 GT, the Mark 2 Rally car. And oh, what do we have arriving? Looks like a Cayman GT4. Cayman is being let through. I have my phone cut off. We'll have a look at that once it's parked up. We've got the Mark 2 in the silver leaving. We've got the Mark 1. And we've got the Cosy YB, not the K24 powered Cosy rolling out. No, I made a mistake and called it an S4 Avant. It's an S6 Avant. I shouldn't insult the car like that. It isn't the little brother. This is the big brother. Oh, we got the MX-5s rolling out. It's just about to head over and get better pictures of those. But the old snapshots while they roll out as he's scraping the side skirt. Oh, we're definitely going to hear it scrape going over that speed bump, I think. Just wait for it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Now here we have the mid-engined, more lower slung, better center of gravity and better weight distribution, in my opinion. The Cayman GT4, effectively a better 991 GT3. I mean, I'm if I'm wrong, as ironically as we're looking around the GT4, the Cayman S is now rolling out. But yeah, so if you don't know, this of course has the same engine as a 911 a GT3 in the back. And if this isn't enough for you, well, they do a GT4 RS where they have the 4-litre motor from the GT3 RS in the middle of these things. That's right, if you don't know, the Cayman is mid-engine, not rear-engine. Hence why a lot of people say this is the better track toy than the GT3. Here we have the 65 to 66 Mustang Fastback. Now correct me if I'm wrong, the people that know. I believe this is canary yellow with the black stripes. And oh yes, they are legit American racing wheels. Willwood disc brake upgrade. Mustang 2+2 Fastback. That means this has the rear seat in it, which can seat a further 2. Oh, we've got the B&M shifter in there as well. She's an auto. But I bet this thing drives pretty nice. I mean, it sounded good coming in. And a 60s V8 Mustang. It's just something about that way that V8 rumbles and the way that starter motor fires it into life. It's just iconic. You know if you know what a 60s Mustang sounds like and the noise of them firing up, you know exactly when one's fired up. You know exactly when one is rolling up behind you. Now, of course, this is still the same week as the Jap meet and the Thursday afternoon thing that I went to that I said I couldn't post, that you'd have already seen that I posted. This is the Sunday of the same week, so still no WR. Mum gave me a ride in the trusty Kadjar Pearl. Update on the little caddy. It's still here. That tire still has air in it, but yeah, that rear one isn't doing much. And let's get an update on the overflow here. I guess there may be a couple staff vehicles in here. And ooh, look at that purple Fiesta right there. I wonder whose that is. The Kosovo-esque wheels still got the Mark II Fiesta sat there. Was that Mark 1? That's Mark 1 actually. The school bus, I still see the amber back there, but the Transit and the Focus there, it's kind of blocking my view for a lot of it. And what we got behind the trailer there, I think that's a Mini. And oh, the old Volvo is still all the way back there in the corner. Check this out. It sounded like the V6 and rolled in on the Racing Heart wheels. Let's go check the badge. If I remember correctly, the badges is on this side. Yes, it's not a Unos Presso. It is an MX-3. Still the same car effectively. It's just the Unos Presso is the JDM version. The MX-3 is, well, what they sold everywhere else. But still nice. It still has the V6. You really don't see many MX-3s letting know the V6 anymore. Now, of course, to come inside now to see, we got another Cobra replica, the newest one. Oh, this one has a sound system there. So it has at least a modern amenity to go with the old school driving experience, the old school carbureted V8 motor under the hood, and of course, that classic look. And oh, look at right here, just the other side, this beautifully arranged seating area. We got the blue Cobra. Now, this is not a bad place to sit and have a coffee and a little snack in between a couple of 427 Shelby Cobra. Okay, they're replicas, but come on. 427 Shelby Cobra functional driving vehicles next to you, real or not. Doesn't get much cooler than that. But in the back, so I've got to gently squeeze past the Cobra. Love the interior, got the neon sign, we got the old BSAs hidden in the corner, but yes, come on. If this wasn't a cafe, you'd think this was some rich guy's man cave. Now seeing this reminds me that Ree and Mia, along with Ree's family, are actually at a dirt bike track today. So if Mia ends up getting hooked on bikes and wanting one, she's either going to end up with one of these or like one of those little electric razor pit bikes in the near future. Of course, I'd want something with an internal combustion engine though, because that just adds to the experience. The smell of it burning fuel and the vibrations of the engine working away, it's all part of the riding experience. Oh, look at this. We had arrived while I was inside. The E30's left by the looks of it. Still got the 36 here. We've got the Series 3 Lotus Exige S, which, look at that right there. Supercharged Toyota Camry V6. That's right. This thing is Japanese powered. But then again, It's worked for Lotus for many years. Japanese reliability with good power delivery, a responsive, just great grippy, lightweight little chassis, and a manual gearbox. I love how he's, or she, it's not assume who the owner is, has the detachable GT3 style Momo wheel. Actually, kind of looks like the Sparko wheel I have for my Thrustmaster setup. It's about harnesses. To be fair, I do love a Lotus Exige. They are such a cool little, in terms of price wise, budget supercar, but in terms of performance and, well, everyone's faces every time you see them driving them on track or driving them hard, they give you all the same thrills as something like a Ferrari. As I just finished looking around one Lotus, it looks like another has fired up, ready to leave. The old Lotus Elan. The unsung hero, to be fair. You don't see many on the road anymore. It's purring nicely. Now we have the Elan departing. Almost sounds like it's got a cam on it. It's that little low-P 4-cylinder as it rolls out. Oh, just as I'm about to leave, one's admiring the Mercury Monterey. Got the Capri fired up to leave. And the E30 Cabriolet also. There goes the 2-litre laser. There goes the 320i. Oh, ironically also a 2-litre. Oh, we got the F22. Oh, M240i. Of course, with the obligatory 4-litre burble tune. I heard the starter motor and instantly knew what was rolling out. I had to come back from jumping in the car to capture that Mustang rumble. Oh, and a Bentley starter. Oh. Old car problems. Just gotta roll it into the sweet spot. Wait for it. No, not quite. Alright, let's see if it will start this time. Oh, of course, the old girl is being tricky. Alright, I gotta go now, but the Bentley hasn't started. And the V8 swap Cavalier has arrived. Oh! Just as I say that, it started. Yeah, see? I don't want to miss the opportunity on camera. It's that V8 rumble. Grab a quick snapshot. Alright, now I've gotta go. Alright guys, that is gonna be it for this month's Henley Classic meet. It's been another good turnout down there, and to be fair, it's starting to get quite warm, to be fair. I'm wearing jeans, but damn it wasn't that warm. And so I thought, I'll wear jeans and a t-shirt. Nah, I wish I wore shorts, but yeah, it is what it is. I can deal with it. But yeah, of course, if you like the video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Links to my socials will be down below. Links to Car Medness socials will be down below. She's been quite busy with a lot of crap lately, so just doing lots. To be fair, I've been doing lots as well. You would have seen all of the content that I've been going to, and as you know, this is the 3rd event in 1 week, so it's been a grind. It's been a grind, but I'm sure she'll be back live streaming at events soon enough and posting fresh content. Of course, links to DVD autos down below. Cars, bikes, moped, vans in the Berkshire area. Make sure you're booking in advance, especially if you need any work doing for you to be able to pass your MOT. You got to make sure you book that well in advance so you can make sure he has a spot available for you before your MOT due dates. And then of course, links to the legend Jonny K, and of course his new tune that he has just featured on Lighter Up. I can't remember. I would have gone home and memorized the name and already put it in the intro, at the top of the intro and everything anyway. So you already know what it's called. I don't really need to tell you. But until the next one, you have a good one. Peace.